Hey, here we go. We are live. There we go. We are live. I went live on Instagram. It took me a second to get Instagram going. Sorry about that, you all. We're going to talk about how to break through your limiting beliefs. We're going to talk about money. We're going to talk about your money limiting beliefs. Now, when we talk about your money and we talk about limiting beliefs, we're talking about everything. So it transfers to your mind, to your physical, to your body, to your spirit. So 1 second, we'll be right back.
Yeah, it's time to live your life. Derek Gant, show them how to take it to the highest height. Hey, this is more than financial advice. Show you how to take control. Time to get your money right. Money management, I know that we all need financial independence. Yeah, it seems out of reach, but you can make it happen. Now it's time for some action, helping you with your finances. Yeah, we got a passion. Hey, ain't no limit. Now it's time to get it. You deserve to have a life how you want to live it. Secrets to success. Now it's time to get it right. Yeah, I'm talking all about that 24K life. Let's go. This the vibe. For real, I'm trying to tell you. Tell me if you ready to take it to the next level. Derek Gant, talking fitness and investment. Change your mindset and show you how it's all connected. Ain't no need to hesitate or delay. Only way to live life is a 24K. Hey, Derek Gant, let them know. Let's go.
Welcome to the 24K Life. We are going to talk about your money tonight, what you need to do to get yourself straight. Hey, Kobe, who else do we have here? It's been a couple weeks since we've been on. We were out of town. We went to go see my nephew play in an all-star game because he is 24K, top to bottom, hoping he gets drafted, right? He's got his, listen to this clearly, he has his degree from The Ohio State University. Then he played 2 more years. He's got his master's degree from the University of Toledo while playing ball. So if he makes it to the NFL, it's called ice cream. It's called extra added ice cream. Hey, Roro, how you doing today? Hopefully everything's going amazing for you. I haven't talked to you in a while. I hope you're doing simply incredible. So we are here, the 24K Life, to take control, prosper beyond belief by any means necessary. That's what we're doing Sunday nights live at 7. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Ro. You need to come and join us in our lifestyle challenge. It is one of the most impressive things that we've done in a while, where we have a group right now of about 10 individuals all committed to joining the 24K Life community in fighting in excellence, mind, body, and spirit. We have a little challenge going on. It's been really, really good for myself. It's been good for those that have been participating. So what is the 24K Life and what's our goal? What's our dream? What are we thinking about? I have been doing what I do for over 30 years. Now, let me, yes, you can still join, Roro. Hold on, let me show them something. Now, look, I'm 57 years old, 57 and fine, right? It takes work to make sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. Now, I only tell you I'm 57, not because that was a joke, 57 and fine. The real issue is that I've been doing what I do for a long time, and that is managing money for people, helping people figure out how to get their game right and tight. Hi, Angela. How are you? Thanks for joining us. So when we talk about our vision, and I have a team of about 4 people, full-time people, and 1 part-time person, is to empower millions. This is our vision. This is not what we're doing. What we're doing is we're helping hundreds and thousands. We've helped well over 1,000 people over the 30 years that we've been mastering and managing money. But our goal, our vision, our dream is to empower millions of people to master their minds, achieve their financial freedom, and live a life of purpose and fulfillment, building a world, all of us as one, where abundance, well-being, and personal potential are within reach for anybody willing to work for it. Now, anybody, hi, Angie, how are you? I'm so glad you decided to join us. Good to see you. Anybody that knows me knows, if you know me, I want you to win financially. I want you to win financially because if you master your money, if you get the money right, ask Angie. She's been working with me for a second. If you get your money right, man, the honey is so much better. You don't fight as much with your spouse. You don't argue about the same issue you used to argue about. You don't have the same problems you have. I had a client that the street messed up, the pipes in the street messed up her house and she had to pay to get that stuff fixed. $12,000, but she had it in the bank because we helped her master her money. Now, I don't say everything is money. What I say is money starts the game. If you get your money right, then you can move on to your mindset. You can move on to your physical body, meaning that you can hire a trainer, you can hire a nutritionist, you can afford to buy better foods. You can do the things that make your life better because you can afford to do it. So we always start with the money. And once we get the money right, we can move on to the other things. So here's the deal. I'm going to give away a book. We're going to give away a book, right? I'm going to mail you a book if you win. You got to win. You got to stay to the end. And what do you have to do to win a book? Not stay to the end, but you got to stay to the end because I picked a number and I didn't really pick it. I got a random number selector off the internet and it selected a number. It is a 3-digit number between a 1 and 1,000, but I'm telling you, it's a 3-digit number. So I'm giving you a hint. And if you win, you get a book. If you are already in my inner circle, then I promise to match that book. And this book's only $14.99. I'm going to match the hardcover book, $24.99. So I will give you a gas card of $25. I'll give you an Amex card for $25. I'll give you a planner. But if you win and you're in my inner circle, you'll get something. If you're not in my inner circle, you're going to get a copy of the book. If you want a copy of the book and you're in my inner circle to give it to somebody else, I understand that. I love that. I appreciate that. That's all well and good. Hey, we got Coach Dawn checking in from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hi, Coach Dawn. How are you? So we're talking about getting yourself together. And what I want to tell you is that you cannot fall into the trap where you believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. What's the hype? The hype is the concept that you cannot win. The game is fixed. You know, we've been playing this game for a long, long time. And if you really think about it, you've been working hard. And you think back and you go, what do I have to show for it? Yes, I have a house. Yes, I have a car. I'm still paying for this ish. I'm still paying. Everything is still a struggle. 85% of Americans live check to check. And most of the time, you don't know if you're coming or going, starting or stopping, you know, and this goes for everything, not just your job, not just your money, your weight. You don't know if you're winning or losing that game. The older you get, the harder it is to win the game. You know, your paycheck disappears before you can blink, and everyone around you is taking way more than they give. You know what? Sometimes it feels like there's some cosmic force working against you. So we're going to talk about it from the money side, and we're going to talk about how you can overcome some of these challenges, these limiting beliefs. I see some people dosing out the hearts because they feel what I'm saying. You feel what I'm dropping? Kids won't stop. Your husband, your wife won't stop. Nobody's giving you a break. We're going to give you a break today. We're going to help you figure out how to kind of garner some of this stress and this frustration so that you can elevate your life. Because you know what? When we break the limiting beliefs, we can definitely get better. I can tell you this much, and you might not like this, especially our Christian folks. Coach Dawn said it's a great book. Thank you, Coach Dawn. Coach Dawn bought about 4 books, 5 books. She's given them away. She's read them. I love it. Thank you, Coach Dawn. All right. So let me tell you something. You are not powerless. You are not at the mercy of some cosmic force. You are not at the mercy of God dictating your destiny. I said it. I said it. You are not at the mercy of God that's dictating your destiny. So here's what I'm going to say. And I know people are going to give me shit for saying it, right? I'm not saying God's powerless. You're not at his mercy. And here's why. Because God gave us the power to shape our own path, to redefine success, what it means to us. Every person on this planet he made, and he gave you a gift that he doesn't have to participate in anymore. He gave you everything you need. You just keep messing it up. And I was going to use the F word, but I'm not, because we're talking about God. So I'm not going to use that word. Maybe later I will. But you keep messing it up because you get free choice and you keep choosing the easy way. You choose the easy way because you're weak. You're weak because you chose the easy way a long time ago and it became your normal pattern of behavior. You need to change the pattern of your behavior, and that is not always going to be easy. Angie, tell them it's not easy. Because when you come and you decide, let's say we're talking about the money, you decide you're going to make some changes. Do you think the changes of the way you've been managing your money and losing are the same habits that I'm going to recommend that you take to win? Not even close. You know what? Things have changed so much, right? It's so much more interesting to try to get a hold of your life with fast food, fast Amazon. You see something you want, man, you can have that thing tomorrow. I want a cigar holder. Amazon will send it to you tomorrow. And if you blink too fast, they're going to send it to you today. They make it so easy for you to spend your money. They price match all over the place. They want you spending that money so that you stay in bondage. Angie said, ugh, where to start? But it's not ugh anymore, Angie. It's because we got that money right and we're moving on the right path. Kids in college, everything's going smooth. So if you believe that everything happens for a reason, if you want a life filled with purpose, you must define and make deliberate life choices, especially during critical junctures. It's when things get tough, you got to make better decisions. See, when you're caking and you're cash flowing and money's flowing, you don't have to be careful. You can make it. See, this is why it's so easy for me to fix wealthy people's financial mistakes. So a couple called me a couple weeks ago. They're bringing in $8,000 a month. Their real core expenses are less than $5,000 a month. That's $3,000 that they are blowing. And they can't figure out how, why, what, when, where. Now, they're not dumb. They just have fallen into a pattern that they can no longer see themselves. I can fix them so fast. Now, it's going to hurt. It's still going to hurt, but we can fix it. And here's what I tell people. Pay now, enjoy later. Pay now, enjoy later. See, what society does is they say, look, wait. You can get this 30 days, same as cash. You can get this 90 days, same as cash. You know what? You don't have to pay any interest for a year. Just come on in, get this new couch. Come on in, get this new mattress. You don't have to pay no interest. Just make the little payments, and then they get you. But if you pay now, they won't get you later. So if you truly want to obtain success, you got to be willing to make the hard choices, right? So what do you do? If you don't know what the hard choices are, you get somebody. I don't care if it's your fitness. I don't care if it's your nutrition or your money. We happen to be talking about your money tonight. We want to go through this. I'm going to give you 10 limiting beliefs about money, and we're going to touch on each one, and we're going to crush each one. We're going to crush them because they're not true. So we said, look, don't believe the hype. You have the power to shape your path and redefine what success means to you and your family. Here's the 10. Here are 10 common limiting beliefs about money that may be holding you back. Number one, it's selfish to want more money. It's selfish. Okay. My mentor told me, I got to come back to the full screen. My mentor told me, right? And he's been gone 20 years. But the guy was brilliant and he was stinking rich. He said, listen to me. The best way to help the poor is to not be one of them. Think about this. The best way to help the poor is to not be poor. Because if you poor and they poor, you can't help nobody. It's not selfish. It's your duty to get that money, to stack it up, to take care of your family, to teach your kids how to stack it up, take care of them, take care of generations upon generations. Then you can help other people. I promise you, money is the root of all evil. Come on, y'all. That is an old, tired, played Bible saying. That's not even what the Bible said. Everybody goes back to it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man. Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's not what it said, and it's not what it meant. Let me tell you something, because I've been to church my whole life. I know about the Bible. I may swear, but I know about the Bible. The eye of a needle back in those days was a doorway that was really big, but it was still tough for a guy on the camel to go through it because it wasn't that big. It wasn't the needle that you used. They didn't have the needle that you used to make clothes. So society has lied to you. Let me tell you why they've lied to you. They want you to believe that because it's good people like you that no matter how much debt you get into, no matter how much you spend, you're going to take your hind parts to work and try to make up for it. And as long as they got us working and spending more money, that's the oil that makes the machine go, right? Makes stock prices go higher. The more you buy, the higher the stock prices go. They're lying to you. I'm not good with money. If you're not good with money, hire a financial consultant. Just tell yourself the truth. That is not a limiting belief. Go find somebody, your boy, somebody on my team, and get some help. That's not a good excuse. I don't deserve wealth. Now we're talking about your mindset. If you don't think you're worthy or deserving of a good life, I don't know what to tell you. You were born a slave, you're going to stay a slave. I can't help with that. And I know I might be being mean, but that just is what it is. You have to work hard for money. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Have you seen these kids? Have you heard about these kids that are on YouTube or playing a video game or a video game on YouTube, and they get paid millions of dollars and people are watching them play a video game? Have you ever seen LeBron James? He bounces a ball. Does he work hard to do it well? Absolutely. What kind of hard work do you want to do? Put on some sneakers and some shorts? Do you want to sing a song? Now, I'm not suggesting these people don't work hard. What I'm suggesting is what's hard to them and what's hard to you are two different hards. Think about an athlete. Let's say that they work out an hour a day on their own. Let's say they're really, really good athletes. They work out an hour or two on their own. They go to practice and work out another hour. And then what do? They wait for the game. That's it. They work 3 hours a day and they're done. And they're getting paid $100 million. So if you believe you have to work hard for your money, you got the wrong mindset. We got to work on that. And it can be worked on. You can work on it, but that's the limiting belief that you should not hold on to. Wealthy people are unethical or dishonest. Okay. Do I even need to talk about that? Are poor people... Are poor people unethical and dishonest? Are middle-income people unethical and dishonest? Are you kidding me? Listen, you got to stop with all this nonsense. Don't believe the hype. I started this whole talk off with, don't believe the hype. And that's all hype. I will never be able to afford what I want. Well, what do you want? What do you want? Most people don't want a Lamborghini. Most people don't want 8 homes. It's hard enough to keep the one home you have clean. What do you want? And then you're thinking about it the wrong way. What are you willing to do to get it? Money doesn't bring happiness. Now, let me tell you something. If you are still in the mindset that money doesn't bring you happiness, then we need you to go to a therapist. And then we need you to give all your possessions away. All of them, give them all away because you're delusional. You can't buy you happiness are people with money and they're soulless and they're broke and they do weird shit because they got so much money. They have no purpose in life. They're soulless. Are you soulless? Hell no, you're not soulless. Anybody watching this, almost everybody that I see that I know their names are great people. Money doesn't change you. That's not on the list. Money doesn't change you. It makes you more of what you are. Those people that are soulless and they're frivolous and they have no purpose or value, they have no moral code, then yeah, they got money and still upset. But the only people that say money doesn't buy you happiness or bring happiness are people with a lot of money. It's too late for me to become financially successful. Now, I can see somebody saying this one. I can see somebody saying it's too late. But let's just go through a list. There is a litany of people that were over 50 years old. The most popular one that everybody recognizes is Colonel Sanders, was in his 60s when he became wealthy. It is never too late for you to deliver your gifts that God gave you. If you stop making bad decisions, if you stop making bad choices, if you decide that it's time to reclaim your power, to reignite your spirit and embrace the life that you deserve. I am full tilt. I'm embracing what I deserve. I must put others' financial needs before my own. Now, if I told you one thing, I tell you a bunch of things, right? Well, the first thing that I told you, or one of the first things that I told you, is that this applies universally. Now, most of the people that check me out are women, right? Because the guys are watching sports and they don't want to hear another dude tell them anything. So let's talk about you women. You guys put your kids first, your spouse first, the dog first, the cat first, the house first, your parents first, your nieces and nephews first, and you're last. And as soon as you blow a tire, meaning you get sick or you can't do anything or you need some help, you got nothing. Your house runs because you run. You've got to start putting yourself first. Put yourself first because, as I just said a couple seconds ago, if you're a good person, high value, when you put yourself first, you're not going to not take care of the rest of the crew. You're just not. So they tell you when you're on an airplane, put your mask on first. I'm saying take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And because you're going to share the wealth when you get it. Now, look, here's what we're here to do. We're here to support you on your journey to overcoming life struggles and problems. Our community is built on family, understanding, and empowerment. And together we'll navigate the challenges you're facing, and you will come out stronger, wiser, healthier, and happier. All right. So, I hope y'all didn't see the number. I wasn't supposed to show you the number. Who saw the number? You didn't see the number. That last sheet is the number. So what I need you to do is I need you to give me a guess of what that number is. And while you're guessing, go ahead and type it in. And whoever gets closest to the number, you get the book, you get the gift card, you get whatever you want to value up to that point. So here's the thing that I want you to walk away with tonight. Not only are we looking to help you, but we want you to understand that you're not alone. You're not here fighting this fight all by yourself. So glad I caught the live. Love. Oh, Jesus. Ashley's my new favorite. She gave me a whole bunch of loves. Love your energy. Thank you. And thank you, Ashley. Rashawn said 275. What other numbers we got? We're guessing numbers for a copy of my book. And because I got all those loves, I might give you one anyway. Copy of the book. If you're already in my inner circle, I'll give you a copy of the planner. And if you don't need a planner, if you don't need a 24K Life planner, then we will give you a gift card. So come on, give me the numbers. Rose, the only one that gave me a number. What's your number? It's a 3-digit number. So I'm giving you a guess. It's a 3-digit number. What are you guessing? We still have a bunch of people on. Don't be shy. 175. Ashley says 175. Angie says 531. All right. Keep guessing. 175, 531, 275. I'm gonna give you 2 more seconds to guess. So as we 500. Nope, that's not it, but I like the number. So here's what we want you to do. We want you to understand that you are not alone, and that if you don't, and we're going to give it to the person that's closest, by the way. Somebody's getting a book. And we're going to give it to whoever's closest. So it's not like you got to get the exact number. So we want you to know that you can join our community. You can go to 24klife.community. And if you have a financial hardship, but you really want to join our community, all you got to do is message me. We give scholarships to certain people that are serious about elevating their lives, and our team will decide after a brief conversation how serious you are. But if you want to join our community, you can go to 24klife.community, right? www.24klife.community, and you can join our community, and we look forward to helping you elevate. You know what? If you get your money right, in the process of getting your money right, you learn all those habits that we talked about. In the process of getting those right, you develop the mindset of a champion. You develop the mindset of a winner. You develop a mindset that transfers to your body where you can get your fitness right. It transfers to your mindset. It transfers to your money. It transfers to your spirit, to your relationships. It transfers. So let's get that money right. Let's get it tight and never, ever go back to living check to check, being broke. All right. I'm going to show you the number. Are you ready? Are we done guessing? Let me go back and see. We're done guessing. Tara was the last guess at 500. Angie at 531. All right, I'm going to show you the last number. You ready for it? Here we go. You see that? So Angie wins. Angie, do you have a copy of the book? If you don't, I'm going to send you a copy. I actually think I have your address. I think I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. But we're going to send you a copy of the book. Angie wins. No more people can jump on and volunteer. But every week we're going to give something away. Every week we're going to give something away. You do it. It was fabulous. Okay, Angie, we're going to send you a gift card. I know what you want. I know what you want. You want that money. I know my clients. So she says she has the book and it was fabulous. Thank you, Angie. I'm glad you read it. Only 20% of the people that buy books read them. So I'm very, very, very happy that you read it. Give it to the kids, not now because they're in school, but once they graduate, give one to the kids and then get it back from them and give it to the next kid. Listen, we're here every Sunday night. I'm asking you to like, share this video with people that need the encouragement to know that they don't have to live in economic slavery. I said it. Yeah, we'll talk about it. We have a meeting coming up. So you don't have to live in economic slavery. And that's what it is. If you think that living check to check is anything but slavery, you are missing the boat because you are shackled to your job. You cannot leave. You have to show up. And they are paying you far less than you're worth. And if you don't think that they're paying you less than you're worth, then I'm glad that you are enjoying the journey. I'm Derek Gant. I want you to be your best, bring your best, leave nothing to chance. Hey, everybody, have an amazing week and be well. If you have any questions, make sure you hit me up. If you want to give me love, I'm taking hearts for another couple seconds. I love the hearts. Angie, I'll get you your gift card. I'll just give it to you when we meet, or I can mail it to you. You tell me which one, and we'll make that happen. Be well.
Hello to quality time at Marco's. Hello to being a game changer, an original. And to those who make it authentic, we say hello with the Founders Select Pizza, Old World pepperoni, sliced Italian sausage, mushrooms, on dough made fresh every day, and a sauce from the original Gianmarco recipe. Hello to an Old World original. Every store, every day, the Italian way. Hello, Primo.
I'm saying that most people quit before they ever get what they really want. And it's not just about quitting. It's about not being tenacious enough to follow through to build the momentum you need in order to get you where you want to go. So you got this snapshot, you get this picture, this idea in your head, and you say, this is where I'm going and what I want to do. But what you don't have in your head is a full out plan, a complete strategy to get you there. All right, everybody, have a great week. Ashley, thanks for the love. Oh, you were one of my students. I love it. I love it. You know what? I never stop. We just keep bringing it. Keep bringing it. That's the joy of it. Do what you're great at and just love every second. Hey,